Right, Captain Snider, many congratulations on your election as President of the Nautical Institute. I wonder if you can tell us a little bit about your background and how you first came into contact with the Institute.
Well, thank you very much, Martin. I certainly have been a long-standing member of the Nautical Institute from my very first days as a student in Camosun College in Victoria in the early 1980s. I joined the Institute to gain from what has obviously been the preeminent organization for maritime professionals globally. I've been a part of the Nautical Institute branch in British Columbia since my second year as a member of the Institute overall. I've been a communications director in the branch. I have participated in planning and executing numerous seminars and conferences at the branch level. In the early 2000s, I was honored by being invited to participate as a council member at the International Council in London. That led me to a post as vice president, subsequently senior vice president, and to the absolutely terrific honor of being elected president of this organization just last night. An honor that I hold very dear and feel very special that our 7,000 members have put the trust in me to lead us for the next 2 years.
Now, part of your remit will be to champion the Institute's strategic plan, covering areas such as manning and fatigue, continuing professional development, the human element, mentoring. Would you care to pick one of those areas and say a little about how you see its importance to the maritime industry?
That really is a tough one, because when we look at how the strategic plan was developed, based on over 1,400 responses from our membership, all of those pieces are important to our membership and to the maritime industry as a whole. If I were to pick on one right now, I think it would have to be about the mentoring. Mentoring is something that is not a one-way thing downward. It goes in both directions. Our industry is changing so rapidly now with changes in technology. Those of us who are perhaps a little older and have a little bit more sea time under our boots can learn a great deal from the newer, more sometimes tech-savvy mariners that are coming up behind us. So we need to be open in mentoring. We need to share. We can't hide in ourselves knowledge that got us somewhere, to protect a rice bowl, as some would say. That mentoring, sharing, and working together as a team to ensure continued proficiency development is vital.
What specific challenges do you foresee the mariners of tomorrow facing?
Well, here at our AGM at the conference in Aberdeen over the last 2 days, it's become very important, or very apparent, pardon me, that technology advances are incredibly challenging. This actually came out in our survey as well, and is one of our focal points for the 5-year strategic plan, is to ensure that mariners are engaged in the technological advances, are part of that at continuing improvement. Far too often, ships officers have been faced with new kit arriving on board ships that is not user-friendly, that is not ergonomically friendly, that adds to an already daunting task of maintaining safety on board. What we'd like to do, certainly in the Nautical Institute, is ensure that mariners are part and parcel of new developments right from square one to ensure that they are user-friendly.
Captain Snider, newly elected President of the Nautical Institute, thank you very much.
Thank you.